What is good, everybody, and welcome into another video. And this is my predictions for the 2021 Academy Awards. We have finally made it. It has been delayed for 2 months. It's been pushed back, of course, because of the coronavirus, and we also had the extension of the time period that films can be eligible to be nominated for films. And we had a couple of films that got in because of that late eligibility, which obviously deserved it. And I'm just excited, man. Honestly, like I am not. I think I've got this season down. I think I kind of know where everything is going to go. I think this is actually one of the more predictable Oscar seasons, but I'm excited to see the show. I'm excited to see how everything is going to turn out. And I'm just happy to be able to celebrate films once again after, of course, last February, my favorite movie of 2019, Parasite, had won. And I'm just so excited to get back into this. So let's start right at the bottom. I will say this at the top of the video. I will not be giving my predictions for these short films because I will give a prediction, but I can't tell you guys what I want to win because I haven't seen any of these short films. I'm gonna spend the weekend watching at least the live action ones, maybe the animation ones. We will see. But let's get right into it. So best visual effects. We've got Love and Monster. We've got Midnight Sky, Mulan, The One and Only Ivan, and Tenet. For me, I think it's pretty clear where this is going to go. It's the only nomination I believe this film got. I don't even think it got the score nomination. We've got Tenet. I think Tenet is the one I want to win, and it's the one I think is going to win. I think that the visual achievements that that film reaches is hard to top. And I know that there's some decent ones, but there weren't too many blockbusters that really captivated the theater experience like a Tenet. And I know a lot of these films we didn't even see in theaters, but I don't even think in the theater format a movie like Mulan or Love and Monster or maybe The One and Only Ivan might have gotten people, but I don't know. But I don't think it would have gone to the level of Tenet. So I think Tenet is the one that deserves that nomination. Sorry, Tenet actually does have another nomination. That's for production design. So we've got Mank, we've got The Father, we got Ma Rennies, we got News of the World, and like I said, Tenet. I'm not sure on this category. I think the one that I want to win, I think I want to say I want Mank to win, and I think Mank does win. I don't know. I want Mank to win because I think that, of course, I love the visual effects in Tenet, and I love the production design in Tenet, especially like some of the sequences that we got to see. But I think what Mank was able to do with the production design alone to bring you into the world of the 1920s, not no 1930s, 1940s, but not just bring you into the world but make you really feel like you're watching a movie from that time. I think that that movie did it so perfectly, and that was one of the few positives I could say about Mank. And I think it does deserve this award if it gets it. So, best makeup and hairstyling. We got Emma, we got Hillbilly Elegy, we got Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, we got Mank, and we got Pinocchio. We got five. I think Ma Rainey's Black Bottom would probably be my choice. I think the typical pick would be an Emma because we've seen I think The Favored one a couple years ago, and of course these period pieces are always going to be at the top of this type of category. But I think this one's going to go to Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. I think that the work they do with specifically Viola Davis is just incredible. And it really is just, it's crazy when you see the night and day difference and how similar she looks to the person that she was playing, Ma Rainey, obviously, and I'm really rooting for that. Now we've got the international feature film. There's one film I really thought was going to be nominated in this category, but obviously did not, which actually kind of makes it a little bit more interesting, but also still kind of predictable. So we got Another Round, Denmark. We got Better Days, Hong Kong. We got Collective from Romania. We got the man who sold his skin, which I've heard of and I've seen a little bit of, from Tunisia. Uh, Ko Vadis Ade Ada. My Bonicia. Okay. Okay, I botched that whole thing. I'm embarrassed. But I do think Another Round is going to win this category. I think it's pretty clear that that's what's going to win. It's not even debatable to me at this point. It was either going to be Minari or Another Round, and good thing they did not put Minari in this category because it is a USA film. It's an American film. I don't know why the Golden Globes did that, but it did. And Another Round gets the win that it absolutely deserves. It's a fantastic movie with fantastic performances, an amazing cast that brings you in, and one of the best and joyful endings of 2020. Now we go to best film editing. Now this is going to be an interesting category. So we got The Father, Nomadland, Promising Young Woman, Sound of Metal, and The Trial of Chicago 7. My pick, my personal one that I want to win, I probably go The Father. I don't know. I might have to go with Father for the one I want to win. The one I think is going to win is The Trial of Chicago 7. I think this is going to be one of the categories that this movie actually gets. I think that, of course, the Academy loves these period pieces. I think that the editing in the film is solid. It's not my favorite of the year. I think there's some other ones that I like a lot better or more, like A Sound of Metal, but I'm not entirely upset about this winning. I think that's the way that they're going to go. Best documentary short subject. Obviously, I said I can't give a pick towards what I want to win. I think I've heard a lot of buzz for Colette. I believe so. So that's going to be my prediction for that category. Best documentary feature. We've got Collective. We got Crip Camp. We saw the Mole Agent, My Octopus Teacher, and Time. The only one I've seen parts of is Time. I'm not a big documentary guy, but I have seen Time. Of course, it's all over Amazon Prime, so it's kind of hard not to see it, but I think the buzz as of late has been more towards My Octopus Teacher, so I think that's going to be my prediction. My prediction earlier was completely Time, but I think that over the last couple of weeks with these other award shows wrapping up and giving out their awards, I think that the buzz has gone more towards My Octopus Teacher winning this category than Time, so that's where I'm going to go with that win. Next, we're going to go to Best Cinematography. And in this category, we got Judas and the Black Messiah. We got some nominations. Mank, News of the World, Nomadland, and The Trial of Chicago 7. My prediction for this category, and actually this is actually kind of my prediction and my want, I think Nomadland's going to win this category. I think this is going to be one of the many awards this film ends up winning at the Oscars, and I think it's great. I'm not the biggest fan of the movie like a lot of people, but I can appreciate how beautiful it looks. I can appreciate the world that Chloe Zhao brought us into, and I really enjoyed what she was able to do with that story and really make you learn something that most of us had no idea about. So I'm going to go with Nomadland. I think the cinematography is actually quite beautiful in the film, and it's one of the true highlights of that film. Best live action short film. This is a category I want to get back to when it comes to Oscar night. But my prediction right now, it's between White Eye and Two Distant Strangers, just because I've heard a lot of people talking about Two Distant Stranger. I think I've also heard some people talk about Feeling Through. I don't know. I don't know with that category. I guess I'm just gonna go with Two Distant Stranger. That's just the one I've been hearing so much buzz about over the last year or two. Yeah. So. Okay, so the next category is Best Animated Short Film, and we've got Burrow, Genius Loki, not Loki, If Anything Happens, I Love You from Netflix, Opera, sorry, I didn't say Oprah, I was thinking about the show, and Yes People. My prediction for this category, I've not seen any of these, like I said at the top of this video, but my prediction for this category is probably going to be Burrow. It's the one that was attached to Soul, back in December, and it got a lot of buzz because of that, so I'm assuming this is the one that's going to win, because typically Disney is the one that wins this type of category when they've got a big film that they use to market another big feature. Next category, we got Best Costume Design, and this one's actually kind of tough for me. So we got Emma, we got Mank, we got Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, we got Mulan, and we got Pinocchio. I think I'm going to go... I think I'm just going to go with Emma. I think Emma's a safe choice for this category. I believe Emma is the one that's getting the most buzz in this category. I'm assuming. Because I don't know about Mulan. Maybe Mulan, but I highly doubt it considering the controversy behind that film. Ma Rainey's, I could see it, but I don't see it. I could see it possibly happening, but I don't really believe it's going to happen. So I'm not going to go with that. And Mank, I don't see Mank winning much. I gave Mank the one earlier. I think that's kind of it for this movie, to be completely honest. Kind of a spoiler for later, but that's just kind of my prediction. Okay, so let's move on to the next category, which is Best Sound. Obviously, it was changed last year from Obviously, all the sound design and sound editing, it was changed just to best sound, which I'm kind of disappointed by because I like to see more people recognized for their work in a separate standpoint. So we're gonna go and run through these categories. We got Greyhound, we got Mank, we got News of the World, we got Soul, and we got Sound of Metal. My prediction is pretty obvious. It should be Sound of Metal. I think Sound of Metal clearly should win this category. I don't see. I guess Mank technically should have a good chance, considering, like I mentioned, sound is one of the most important things about this film because the sound is a big part of what makes you feel like it is a 1940s film. But I think Sound of Metal, its utilization of sound and making sound its own character, and especially in that final scene of the film, I'm not trying to spoil it for you guys, but sound in that final scene of that film is just so beautiful and just so impactful. So I think that that should be the one that wins this category. So I'm going to go with Sound of Metal. Best original score, man, I love this category. So we got the Five Bloods, we got Meg, we got Minari, we got News of the World, and we got Soul. This is kind of interesting. My personal one that I really want to win this category is Minari because I feel like Minari's score is just so translucent. It's so vibrant. It's so rich and beautiful and ominous in a way. Like it really breathes life into the film itself, and I think that that film itself deserves that type of award for achieving that in so many ways. Just such a beautiful score. I love listening to it. But part of me feels like Soul might win this. I don't know. I think Soul might win this category. I'm gonna go with my heart. I'm gonna go with my heart. I'm gonna go with Minari. I'm pulling for that. I really hope it wins. I'm gonna go with Minari. Next category, we got Best Original Song. We got Fight for You, Hear My Voice, the song from Eurovision, Low C, which is from The Life Ahead, and then we got Speak Now, One Night in Miami. I'm gonna go with Speak Now. I've heard a lot of people saying that that's the one that should win. I've seen it win a lot of awards throughout the award circuit. I think it's between that and Hear My Voice. I think Hear My Voice is such a typical Oscar-winning sound song, like I think this is the one that would typically win, but I'm going to go with Speak Now. Of course, most of these songs outside of the Eurovision song, which is my personal favorite, I really would love to see that one win, but it's obviously not. If it won, I'll freak out at the Oscars, but I'm going to go with Speak Now from One Night in Miami as my prediction. Next category, we've got Best Original Screenplay. We got Judas and the Black Messiah, we got Minari, we got Promising Young Woman, we got Sound of Metal, and we got Trial of Chicago 7. 4 or 5 months ago, I probably would have been like, okay, Trial of Chicago 7, just write it down, it's kind of locked in, it's over. Just write it down in any book you want. It's Aaron Sorkin, what are you going to do? It's a great script, what are you going to say? And then the Promising Young Woman buzz started happening. And then I saw the screenplay buzz happening. And then I saw the buzz for her winning screenplay. And I'm like, wait a minute, there's like a chance here. And if you guys don't know, Promising a Woman is my personal favorite movie of 2020. I'm going to go with Promising Young Woman. I'm going to go with my heart right here. I really have seen enough buzz for me to legitimately make this my prediction because I truly believe that she's got it. I think that the buzz she has been generating and this film has been generating over the last 4 months has been ridiculous to the point that this movie has how many nominations when this was a film that was supposed to come out in April and probably would have been classified in that Invisible Man, Us, Get Out type of snub, even though Get Out was not snub, but you get the point I'm trying to make. Hereditary, so on and so forth. But this movie obviously got pushed back, got released in December, and now it's got the buzz to really push through and win screenplay in my opinion. So I'm going to go with Promising Young Woman. Best Adapted Screenplay. We got Borat's subsequent movie film. I'm not going to read every single person a part of that thing. It's about half a paragraph. The Father. And Nomadland, One Night in Miami, and White Tiger, which I'm happy to see White Tiger in there. I know a lot of people love that film. I'm going to go with Nomadland. I think Nomadland is a logical pick in this category. I think historically the person who wins screenplay also wins director, which the person who wins director typically wins best picture. So I'm going to go with Nomadland. I think Chloe Zhao has built enough buzz for this to be a thing. I think that she deserves it. I think it's a great screenplay. My personal pick would be The Father. That would be my personal pick. I love The Father, and I love the script to the film, but I think that it's gonna go to Nomadland. Best animated feature, we got Onward, Over the Moon, a Shaun the Sheep movie. I didn't even know that was a thing. Soul and Wolfwalkers from Apple Plus. I think a couple months ago the buzz was towards Wolfwalkers winning, like early into the process. I don't think a lot of people had Soul winning back in like November, early December, but I think after Soul came out and the buzz for that movie happened and people realized how amazing of a movie it was, I think it was undeniable that Soul was going to win this category. And it looks like it's going to win this category on Sunday. It seems very logical. You know, obviously my personal pick would be Onward. No. No, my pick is Soul, and I think Soul should win, and I think Soul will win. So that is my prediction for this category. Best Actress in a Supporting Role. We got Maria Bakalova from Borat's subsequent movie film. We've got Glenn Close from Hillbilly Elegy, Olivia Colman from The Father, Amanda Seyfried from Mank, and we got Young Jun-ho from Minari. My pick earlier on in the process was Amanda Seyfried. I really believed that she was going to win. You can even go back to a prior podcast. I'd mentioned that I thought Amanda Seyfried was going to win this category. I wanted her to win. I thought she was going to win. And then I saw The Father, and I was like, okay, Olivia Colman should win probably. But I didn't think that she was going to be Glenn Close again. Young Jun-ho has all of a sudden gotten all this buzz, and she is really pushing. She's won a bunch of these categories at other award shows. I think Young Jun-ho is going to win this category. I think this is almost, I don't know about a sure thing, but I feel very confident about her winning at this point. This is one of the most hotly debated categories for me personally throughout this entire award circuit. And I think that we've got an idea for who's going to win this category now. Now, Best Actor in a Supporting Role. Sacha Baron Cohen. I don't know why I winded that up like it was actually going to be a surprise. Sacha Baron Cohen, Child Chicago 7, Daniel Kaluuya, Judas and the Black Messiah, Leslie Odom Jr. from One Night in Miami, Paul Raci from Sound of Metal. I'm happy that he got nominated, and Lakeith Stanfield from Judas and the Black Messiah. I am going to go with Daniel Kaluuya. I think that is fairly predictable. I really believe that he is the one that should win. I think he will win. And it's almost inevitable. And it's kind of weird to see Lakeith Stanfield nominated in this category in general, honestly. It's kind of weird. Because he is the star of the movie. He's not a supporting actor. But I'm happy that he got a nomination. I'm happy both of them got a nomination. And I'm happy that Daniel Kaluuya is more than likely going to win this category. We are almost at the finish line. We got 4 more categories to go. And we're going to start off with Best Actress. Oh, man. Viola Davis, Andra Day, Vanessa Kirby, Frances McDormand, Carey Mulligan. Carey Mulligan's winning this category. I have had no doubt about it in my mind. If on Sunday I will be live on the commentary. You guys saw, if you guys go back and watch my Golden Globe reaction, you will see the shockness I had when Andra Day won that category. I have a no doubter that Carey Mulligan is going to walk away with this category. I truly believe that there's nothing that's going to happen to change that. Second in the betting odds right now is Viola Davis, and there's no way that you're going to have the top 2 actors in a movie getting both win in the same year. It's not happened in forever. There's been how many people over the last 20, 25 years for that to happen? To be nominated. We can even go back to last year with Adam Driver and Charlotte Scarlett Johansson. You can go back to Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga. We can go back to we can even go all the way back to Reese Witherspoon and Joaquin Phoenix. We can continue to go back and back and back. It rarely happens. This is not the year. Carey Mulligan is walking away with this award on Sunday, and I'm so excited to see her win this category. And I truly believe, so confident in this category at this point. I actually had no doubt. I saw all the people on Twitter going crazy, whatever. Like, Viola Davis won at the Critics' Choice Award, or was it the BAFTAs a couple weeks ago? And everybody was going crazy. And I was just chilling. Best Actor in a Leading Role. I think I pretty much spoiled my prediction just a minute ago. Riz Ahmed, Chadwick Boseman, Anthony Hopkins, Gary Oldman, Steven Yeun. Chadwick Boseman, deservingly so, will win this category. Rest in peace. God rest his soul. Chadwick Boseman will win this category. And it's going to be a beautiful moment to see his wife accept that award, just like we've seen in other award shows, obviously. It's not just because he passed away that he's winning this category. He truly deserves the win. There's no doubt in my mind he truly deserves the win. I'm not saying that he's better than Anthony Hopkins in The Father, because I truly believe Anthony Hopkins is amazing. But an awards deserving performance doesn't need to be better than every other person in the category. It just needs to be deserving of the award. And I think Chadwick Boseman more than deserves the award for his amazing performance in Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, which was by far his best performance to date. And rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman. I'm excited to see his wife accept that award, and it's going to be a beautiful moment. Next category, we got Best Director. Thomas Vinterberg, Another Round, David Fincher, Mank, Lee Isaac Chung, Mank, Chloe Zhao from Nomadland, and Emerald Fennell, Promising Young Woman. Chloe Zhao is winning this category. I have no doubt about it. If she were to lose this category, it's ball game for Best Picture, in my opinion. There's no way Nomadland wins Best Picture. If she cannot win Best Director, which has been a lock to her since the minute the award season had begun, there's no way she's winning, but they're winning Best Picture. And I don't see them not winning this category. This has been the surefire lock throughout the entire award season. Ever since I saw it at TIFF, I knew it was a lock, and it still is a lock in my opinion. Chloe Zhao is winning Best Director. Best Picture, the final category of the night. And I will say this is probably the most predictable Best Picture I've had in years. I've gotten the last three Best Pictures in a row I've gotten right. I got Shape of Water right, I got Green Book right, and I got Parasite right last year. The Father, Judas and the Black Messiah, Mank, Minari, Nomadland, Promising Young Woman, Sound of Metal, and Trial of Chicago 7. Nomadland is walking away with this award. Is it my favorite film of 2020? No. But a lot of people love it. It's gotten a lot of buzz. It has won every award on the planet. You can go through any award show. It has won almost every single one of them. It is doing unprecedented things right now. There would need to be some sort of La La Land, Moonlight type of crazy upset for this to not happen. I don't see a way where this does not win Best Picture. Now, would I like for it to? Would it be fun to see it lose? I guess it would be fun because it'd be like a surprise, right? But I don't see it happening. I just don't. I think I spilled something. But yeah, I think I spilled my water while I was talking about that. But yeah, that is all I have for you guys. I truly believe that Nomadland is going to win Best Picture. It's going to walk away with it. And the good thing is nobody's going to see this because nobody's going to get to this point in the video. So yeah, that's my prediction for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy my predictions for the Academy Awards, give your thoughts in the comment section down below. And yeah, tell me your predictions like I said. So yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. I'll catch you guys on Oscar night. I'll be doing a live reaction to the show right here on this channel. And I'm so excited to bring this to you guys. And I'm so excited for the show in general. I'm happy that the Oscars are back. We are back. So let's do this. Have a good night. Have a good day. Peace.